Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dollar Tree DIY video. Today I'm going to be showing you some really cute patriotic decor for a tiered tray, but without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so to start with, I found these two signs from the Dollar Tree that already had stands on them, and they are those little chalkboard signs, but I decided to use the back side instead of the chalkboard side. And I started by adding some brown paint, and I just brushed it on with a paintbrush, and then I went through with a baby wipe to make it look like stain instead of paint. Then I cut out some prints on my computer. I made this Pledge of Allegiance, and I cut it down to size. And then I made this freedom definition one, so I just went ahead and soaked both of them in a container of coffee for a while until they looked nice and aged. And when they were all dried, I went ahead and applied a bunch of Mod Podge. The Mod Podge is from the Dollar Tree. And then I just put the little piece of paper right on top. I also finished by adding more Mod Podge to the top of the little signs, and it gave it more of a wrinkled look, which I wanted since I was looking for an aged thrown together look. I just went ahead and did the same for the freedom sign as well. And then I went through and hot glued a flag to the back side of the freedom one so that it would hang down whenever it was on my tray. Next, I found this really pretty red cup at the Dollar Tree, and I decided to use some of these letters on these labels that I purchased a long time ago in the Ray Dunn font. I just wasn't using them and they were extra, so I went ahead and thought I could use them. The only word though that I could make out with these letters was free. But I still thought this was really cute, so I just made it say free right on the front with the Ray Dunn font. Next, I found this adorable patriotic scarf at the Dollar Tree, and I decided to make a new hat for this little gnome that I have. So to start with, I went ahead and folded the scarf a few times since it is sheer. I wanted it to cover the print that was already on the gnome hat that I had, and I simply arranged it on top of the gnome until it looked like a hat, and I just glued the back side. You can always make a gnome yourself, but since I already had this little one, I thought it would be really quick and easy to just go over the hat with this patriotic scarf instead. Then next I took this USA sign and I just removed the burlap behind it. I actually tried something else that didn't work out the way I liked, so that's why it's kind of ripped up. But what I did was take the extra scarf and I went ahead and just glued the scarf onto each letter so that it would match the cute gnome hat that I had. And I went ahead and glued it in a way that it would stack up onto my tiered tray that you will be seeing in a little bit. I went ahead and started arranging everything on my Dollar Tree tray that I made a while back, just out of 2 burner covers and 2 candlesticks from the Dollar Tree. To finish up this tier tray, I thought it would be pretty to put these star lights that I picked up from the dollar spot at Target. I think it was last year, but I thought they would look perfect on here and it looks so patriotic. All of this together only cost me $6, but if you count the tier tray that I made last year, it's less than $10 for all of this. I think it looks so adorable and it was so easy to put together. I hope you guys try it out yourselves, and if you do, please go over on my Instagram and tag me because I love seeing what you guys come up with. Thanks so much for watching. Have a wonderful and blessed day.